For the shout out for Dio, who's definitely not playing Pit Fighter at the moment. Dio last stream nothing? That hardly seems possible. My games are secret. I need to buy so many supplies. I gotta read his dialogue. My games are secret of mana. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, I see it now. This was Sera's house. But we died in Nirvana, didn't we? I guess so. What is Sera's house doing here, then? We ain't in Nirvana. This don't make much sense, man. I don't know. I'm just as confused as you assholes. Trust in the healing power of Undy. This is Sera's house. We came here all the time. No, I want to remember. I'm so confused about what's happening right now. Oh, we got a ton of money now. I guess we can sell those cells. Not like we need any. Not like we need them. You idiots all junction to Guardian Forces again? Oh god, I don't want to be reminded of a Guardian Force or what? Junctioning ever again. Oh good lord. Don't you remember I told you all about junctioning? That's not an excuse. There's a game that that was traumatizing. Anywho, items. I forgot already. Same. All right, maybe take a couple medical kits with us. Might come in handy. Got a lot to buy here. Oh boy, I sure cannot. Stoma spray. I definitely want that. Did you lose your memory after junctioning to a Guardian Force? You may be entitled to compensation. Now that's a joke. That's a bit I can get behind. Oh my god, it's so expensive. I feel like we're not hurting that much for chakra, chakra, so I might put this on the back burner. But let me refill my usable items. Got plenty of those. Did you think your stepsister was flirting with you because you didn't remember she existed? Oh my god. 10,000. I guess I can buy 2 of these. I can buy a couple medical kits. I don't know, these things are so expensive though. I don't know if it's really worth it. baby, that is pricey. We're buying one forward shot. Let's see. Did your best friend become your mortal enemy because you forgot who your caretaker was and tried to kill her while he still remembered? Sounds like a lot of people will be entitled to compensation, Magna. Oh, thank goodness, a save terminal. What are we doing for mantra? I just blew a whole bunch of money. All right, 300,000. Got all the good soul skills. I can finish out my ice tree. What's over here? Almighty. Last one, Megalodola Mind Charge. Wow. And this one give us... He already resists ice naturally. Do I need to get Mabufu done? I don't know. Or you could save up for the big stuff. Who else needs... Well, she's weak against earth magic, so let's keep working on that. No way, she's weak against force. Ugh. All right, Lurk, I'll be watching for the phone for a bit. Okay. I totally forgot to work on her resistance to force magic. I knew I was forgetting something, and it was Argila. It was Argila the entire time. And Gale is weak to thunder magic. Let's see, Bolt. That's that. We're out of stuff. Oh, we probably got enough money to restore everybody too. Then we're just gonna have to grind a bit. Save that. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to fix everybody's mantras. Good lord, because I don't think we're running into any boss fights anytime soon. Maybe. Let me save here and see where we need to go next, and then I'll focus on fixing their mantras. Or escaping from here, I don't know, like what the hell's the exit? Where the hell's the exit? Some of Varin's loyalists are finally starting to surrender. I can't really understand them though. You will treat the prisoners of war humanely, right? Probably. I've seen enough death. We're only following the Colonel's orders. Please take us with you. I want to see my wife and daughter. And so it's curious that these guys remember and no one else does. But I've had enough of this area. Though this area is really good for grinding, at least. Did the Card Queen spread random in your region? You may be entitled to compensation. I guess we're going to the temple? Sir, the guards won't allow us to enter anymore. If we try, they'll kill us. What the hell's going on? You know about as much as I do, kid. All entries forbidden. Leave now or face termination. I did save. Get out of my way. Oh, that's not good. Ah, you missed. All I see in front of me are dead men. Let's do Bufudine. Ain't so tough now, are you? Are you poor baby? Are you frozen? Let me unthaw you. Hi, hey dear. Okay, that was a lot to eat. That was fun. Let's transform back. No, my luck, they'll transform me again this turn. Yep. I should have known. Oh, good. Alright, we can top everybody off with Surf. Well, let me get rid of these guys first. Yeah, you ain't so tough now, are you? I meant to do the other one. God damn it, Heat. I meant to use Flame Breath. So what we're gonna do is, not risking, we'll have Gale cast Diorama. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So I can probably do a round of magic and then we'll worry about healing next turn around. Hey dear, are you supposed to fight these temple guards? Are you supposed to fight these guys?
No, they're very strong. You can avoid them, but they are very strong.
One of them's dead already. Take that.
I'll fought everything.
Oh, they both died. They're dead. they're both dead. That's what you get for challenging me. Who do you think we are? Look at that. She's healing herself when she wasn't even in a fight. That was easy. You killed the guards. Was that really the right thing to do? Oh, well, too late to go back on that now. I felt like we were a little in too deep now. Those without a code are not permitted to enter. Refusal to comply will result in termination. DC Guest approves, of course he does. Stand down. Oh my god, are they robots? Failsafe override confirmation. One without code has been recognized as Cyber Shaman. I feel like I missed my opportunity to make a hell of a username by not calling myself the Cyber Shaman. Welcome back, mother. I guess she does more than sing badly. Certainly others are coming. Do not let them pass. However, you're not permitted to kill them under any circumstances. Okay. This is not what's supposed to happen. You kill like the kings of the junkyard. They should bow to us. We're the kings now, yeah? They clearly don't want us to reach Nirvana. These probably aren't orders from the Karma Terminal. Karma Temple. My God, I can't read. I'm hungry. You saw what Sera was capable of. Did we all just watch that happen? Hey, can you feel something inside your head? Ever since I received the Atma, I can hear or feel it. It tells me that my true name is James Mason. That's an all-around proper American name. Hate to ask you this, but can you do me a favor? If you find a girl named Amelia, I need you to tell her something for me. Okay. Thank you. Just tell her, please be happy. That's all. Oh, he's dead. I'd be ashamed if we didn't find her. Sera said she came to help us. Is that where she went? Is she going to accomplish what she came for alone? Let's go. 2 miles from me, you'll be devoured twice as fast. I just gotta see. I want to see what happens. I think after this, I'm gonna take a bit of a dinner break. The usual half an hour. Okay, well, it looks like we can save here. But before I do that, I'm kind of curious about where I should. Basically, is now the time to start working on side quests, or what very few side quests this game has? And call it here for lunch break. Get that set up. Save successful. Cool. All nice and saved. All right. Well, I am back. Let's turn that off. There we go. Yeah, goodness, that was a productive lunch break. Turn the desktop audio up just a teeny bit. And now you lurk. Just in time for the lurk. I love it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since this is the last dungeon, and probably going to be here for a while, probably plenty of opportunities to level. So what I'm going to do is take care of those side quests first. I mean, I killed some guards. Quite easily too. Those guys were pushovers. But I know how a Megaten game works. It gets you lulled into a false sense of security. You think you're doing really good, and then it just ups the level. Like it turns a pair of screws in you, and it just ups the difficulty of the game because it's a Megaten game. So we're gonna go back to the Embryon base, new hideout. I'm gonna figure out where I want to go next. Again, I want to find these keys. Let me read. I should probably be reading this dialogue. So let me read the dialogue. This sucks. We finally go into Nirvana, but Sera disappeared on us. Sera probably disappeared because she recalls something of the past. I doubt she wants us to find out about it. I would love to know what a cyber shaman is. I can remember a time before I died. I'm sure of it. I remember being with other people and always competing at something. Humans seem the same no matter the circumstances. Alright, well this seems like a good time to let the music play and figure out... Well, the first thing I want to do is see what keys I have. I think I have at least the yellow key. So let's see. Though I don't know if they give you like key items. Or is it maybe the under special items right here? So I have the blue key and the yellow key. So I need the red key and what else? Literally key items. Pretty much. Okay, 6 instances of red key. King key. There will be a king to fight in this game. Okay, so wait, here we go. This is something I'm looking for. Yeesh, spoilers. Keys are the key. So spoilerish. Okay, red key. So the red key is in the waterways. Hold on. How many keys do I need? There's the I have the obviously the blue key and the yellow key. Combine them for the green key. Okay, so the last key I need is the red key, so... So that's it, I just need to find one more key. I gotta go back to those goddamn waterways. Alright, since I am here, I want to set my mantras correctly, and then we'll get going. No, cyber shaman, cyber shaman. No, the sun. Remember, don't have negative thoughts. Remember your mantra. Looks like this guy needs to remember his mantra. He looks like he's had better days. Special delivery. That is, I have a message for you. It seems that they found a place where the Citadel connects to the sewer system. Or those who went in and never came back out. Do you think something happened? Yeah, they're all dead. With that freaky red wall there, I'm sure it will be safe, but I suppose it could disappear at any time. At that point, I don't know what will happen. Now I'm a little worried. Sera, what was I saying? There's nothing to be too worried about. Shouldn't get too close to any more, you shouldn't get close to Sadavasta anymore. Let's see. Oh, we got the mantra. I feel like he's telling us not to go there, but I want to go there. First I gotta sell all these skills back. Alright, let's start with the other ones. Let me see if I resist keeping that. Iron Stomach. So we're gonna swap out Hellfang for Consume. And you're keeping an Ice Amp. No. Oh, let's try it again. We're gonna swap out Ice Amp for Ingest Mana. Or Consume, I should say. And then we are going to put Consume. One Meteorama Fire Boost. Do I need Agidine? I don't know. Put that there, Consume. Alright, that looks good. Alright, you're up next, Heat. Flame Breath, you fucking suck with the Flame Breath. Your magic sucks. So we're putting Consume back on. Let's do the very important ones. So we want to do Iron Stomach and Ingest Mana. He just wants to eat. Yeah, he does. I don't know if we need Void Death at the moment. Oh, we can probably take off Critical. Shaky doesn't have any good fire spells. Alright, Gale. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Gale, but I do need to fix him. So, Iron Stomach is going to replace Electric Boost. And Consume is going to replace Tarunda. Do we need Force Strain? I am not sure. Well, that's the basics for now. Now I'm not sure who I want my party to be. Definitely serve for keeping this guy around. Gale's handy. I guess I'll keep him. And Argila. Let's see how much money we have to set mana. Get mantra. Set these mantras. $71. Okay, 10,000. I wonder if there's like some low-lying fruit I can get. I kind of don't. I don't like them not learning anything. So that'll probably come in handy. Let's do that. Something easy peasy might come in handy. Doesn't eat too much into my Maka. And they can learn some skills that might come in handy. Oh, you get death resist really early, wow. It's not a big tree. It's 25. 25,000 Maka. Why not? Well, part of me thinks, well, that's 25,000 less I could be putting towards something else. So again, I'm gonna go with the low-hanging fruit, so we get the basics down, and we'll see how our grinding goes with getting some magic back. One more thing I need to do for the inactive party members. So many little things to remember in this game. So Heat is inactive, so while he's not active, we're going to swap out AP Divide with Mutual Karma so he still levels up. And make sure CeeLo has it. Shared Karma. Alright, good. That's everything I need to take care of. All the housekeeping. So I guess I might go for the red key. First, well, what is the worst that could happen? It's not like my comrades here at home base are telling me not to go there. They would never do that. We're going to get that key. What's the worst that could happen? A lot of grinding, misery, and regret. It's not a Megaten game without any of that. Alright, so back to the waterways. I guess that is how we'll wind down the night. See if we can knock out some of these side quests. Just make sure. Is there an easier way to get to the waterways, though? I kind of don't want to run through this dungeon again, if I'm being completely honest. I originally accepted this power without question, but killing Lupa taught me pain and regret. Why has this temple cursed us with this Atma? I don't know, dude. Perhaps they are testing us. What is there to test? Ourselves. Yes, that would be ironic. But what is there to gain from testing us? I don't know, dude. You're asking too many questions, Gale. It's one of the fun dungeons. Argila been devoured? Among several. That be true, it means their Nirvana demons are like us. They're demons like us in Nirvana. Doesn't matter who Sera really is. I'm going to protect her. Okay. Horse race constantly in the country I used to live in. Wait, what am I saying? If I was devoured, then I couldn't be here now, could I? Well, obviously somebody is not being completely truthful, and I don't know who that would be. There's no point in finding the rookies now, sir. I mean, he's not wrong. They're not wrong, but gotta get to the stupid waterways. Stop telling me it can be used here. I am so used to triangle being the thing that opens up the menu. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy another Estoma spray. I'm not going in there without it. Like, the random battles are so so not worth it. Alright, that should be good enough to get me to where I need to go without doing 5,000 random battles. Again, it really makes you appreciate newer games and the quality of life changes when enemies actively avoid you, or you can just murder them in the field before anything happens. First, the spray. Now to find those damned waterways. It can be very tough to go back to older games when you're used to the newer ones. Oh, for sure. I mean, the older games are still fun. It's just, those quality of life changes are so good. They're so good. It's like to the point where you're like, I wish this was an option when I was playing these games. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I'm looking for the downstairs. I'm looking to go downstairs. Okay, so this might be it, I think. Again, the best thing I can say about this dungeon is the music's really, really chill. I never did find my way up, how to get up there. You pay all this money for a freaking estoma and it like works for like 5 minutes. Not even really 5 minutes, like seconds. Okay, I think it's through these doors, set of doors. Although I think I'm eventually have to come back to this dungeon so I can get those treasures up there, whatever they are. Okay, but I feel like what I was looking for is down here. Yep, I'm gonna have to come back here anyway for when I get this stupid red key. I wonder if that guy's, all those guys guarding them are dead now. No, this wasn't the correct way either. I vaguely remember it was the basement. So let's try over here. Where are we now? There may be a place underground. The rain is so natural that I never really noticed it. I understand what he means. Our soul is immortal and our feelings eternal. My mother told me that once. Did I have a mother? Everybody's having like an existential crisis here. I don't give a damn about souls or recycled information. Let's find Sera. There it is. Tribe color no longer has any meaning. Prove yourself as an individual. Do you know the soul? It carries the information of one's feelings. If someone inherits his soul, then Lupa will not truly die. Just like... Not gonna finish that sentence, huh? We vowed service to Lupa. Forgive us, but we will not abandon the color of the wolves. I felt something from Janana, too. So I think I understand. To think Gail was always the stickler for the rules. Lupa must have been some guy to turn that around. And I already got what this was over here. Alright, back to those accursed waterways. Let's see if we can find a red key. The key of red. Oh boy. So I think what I need to do is go to the area with the actual literal waterways where you had to go swimming is what I'm thinking. It's called the pump mazes. Well, let's get to it. So let's go to where the exclamation point is, and that'll be the next area over. Then I love the fact that I'm gonna have to run through these areas again when I get a red key. Look how much faster you progress through these when you don't have a random battle every 5 seconds. And there we go. I'm not using another one. And no, oh, right on cue. I don't remember what these things were weak against, and I don't feel like remembering. Okay, weak, electric and force. That was easy. They heard you want a battle? Yeah, they did. A weak fire. Oh, it's a good thing I still have it here, doesn't it? Goodbye. Yeah, they heard me talking. They heard me talking crap, Dio, and they're like, "We got to do something about that." I suppose the bonus is that the map is filled all the way out, so don't worry about that. Look at that friendly little Mothman. Definitely not a terror. Ah, yeah, you missed, you jerk. Now let me save my game since it's over here. In case anything dumb happens,
The advantage. Proceed.
Let's reconfigure the party a bit. Surf, Gale. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Where is it? Yeah, let's do it that way. Always comes a point in RPG where you gotta go back and do the busy work. It's not a JRPG without so much backtracking. That's all I can say. And random battles. Didn't feel like dealing with them. And they're back. Oh, not these guys. I'm glad your defense improved. Oh, you ran away. How dare you? Try it again. That should work a little better for me. Oh, of course, look at you guys. Oh, they're gonna be super annoying now, aren't they? Super fun. My God. Thank you, game. I love it. That feels so good. Oh, of course, I forgot about the curse magic. All that and he ran. Man, it's gonna be annoying as hell. Well, apparently I gotta set my moves again. I'm gonna remove Bufudine and put on the anti-curse. You gotta find it first. There it is. I feel like I'm gonna need this. I'm doing a little better than that. He's doing all right. Don't you run. This game, it knows that I had random battles off for a while, and it wants to make up for it. All these enemies were waiting to greet you. They sure were. Can't even let me save my game. Don't worry, buddy. Where you're going, you're not going to need his shield to absorb Earth. And you're going to get absorbed. Let's see. Let's figure out how we're supposed to do this. We're back. Okay, so we're at the waterways. According to this guide, just go this way. Let's just get through this quickly. I put on the oxygen tank that I already have. Why, thank you. Oh, he wasn't ready yet. Okay, we're slowly getting there, learning stuff. Alright, well, we'll be out of here before we get trapped here. Yeah, see, going north this is the way. The only good thing about backtracking is you already have the map. So you don't have to suffer through doing all of this again. Alright, I think we're out of here. Okay, here's a karma terminal here, so I think it's in this area where I need to find another water pump. So there's a couple areas I don't think I've fully explored, so let's go save our game first, or get into a random battle. Buddy, your energy, your magic is not going to improve enough to get you out of the situation. That was barely worth it. That was barely anything. What is this? Okay, nice large karma terminal. So restore a bit. Worry about the see how much mantra we have. We'll worry about that later. We'll save our game and try and find this damn key. The only good part about doing these random battles are basically a chance to get more Maka. Always be needing Maka in these goddamn games. So let's see, we are in the tunnels. Okay, I already did that. Okay, so
make sure you bring more Maka next time.
Thank you, Dio. That is the signal. So according to this walkthrough, I need to. There's a hidden passage behind a life terminal. So did we find the life terminal? So let's see. Okay, so we need to stay on the left path then. Hey dear.
Hi.
I'm doing the backtracking. I'm doing the thing. It's so much backtracking.
Look over where King Frost is.
Oh, I know he's in that other dungeon, that annoying one. But I'm trying to get that last key. I don't have the red key yet, so I'm trying to get that first. Oh, you're scaring puppers.
King Frost he has good magic.
Okay, well, I will, as soon as I get that last key. All right, buddy. You can burn for it. Come here, dog. I'm tired of this guy. You know what? This is Weisenheimer, Starfish over here. Who does he think he is? And Star, why are you over here, like right under my foot? I love how this is where, even though you're much stronger than they are, this is where it gets super annoying. Probably should have put better bullets on her. She must encourage you to find the keys. You little... Get lost. Was oddly satisfying. I need better ammo for these guys. You rarely use ammo except for when you're forcibly transformed back or you're ambushed. It just doesn't seem like it's worth the money. Man, this area is so long. You know, maybe I will speed that up with that, that last Stoma spray. Only 3,000 a pop, for it not to last very long. Shame is not a skill that maybe it is a skill that you can learn, like in some of the other games. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go up for this part. That might be too far back. The bridge. No, I might have to go up. Oh, that wasn't very strong. Of course it would be, sir. Alright, let's try going up. Save our game going up. This confusing ass path. Of course, I had a couple seconds on the anti-demon field. That was my last one. And of course some enemies snuck in there because they don't care. I just want that last red key and I'm probably gonna regret it. I'm so tired of these starfish. Gotta remember, they have high magic defense. Thank you. Slowly getting there. Maybe I should just stop being a cheapskate and just buy a bunch of these so I can get through this area faster. Just buy a bunch of Estoma sprays and just spend the money. Because I'm sick of these guys. Let's try starfish. Nope, there's nothing there. Nothing but pain. So I guess the down path is on the other side, so I gotta go back down and around. Oh man, this is a drag. That's probably why I didn't find the red key when I was in here the first time, because I'm sick of it. That map has mostly been mapped out. I'm sick of this. I just want my key and I want to leave. I think it's all the status effects that are super annoying. More so than the other dungeon. And the fact that they are just annoying enough to ruin your day, but not good enough to quite pay out correctly. So, okay, so maybe I'll cross this path over here, then try going up over there. And we'll see how that works. You're seeing red for the red key, yeah. Dio, you got my number. So, okay, so we'll cross over here. Cross this little bridge. Get into a random battle. Can't don't know why I can't suddenly do a big Z, what the hell is that called? The big Zeodyne, Mazio Zeodyne attack. Whatever game. Don't want to do Primal Dance. Alright, we'll just do it this way then. Let's see. Perhaps check out something real quick. There we go, let's close that. And let us consume with... Oh, it's a good thing that missed her. That would have sucked. Maybe I'll prioritize getting rid of them. Okay, that worked out too well. Ah, you missed. I told you how much I hate these starfish. Just in case you guys didn't know that, I needed you to know how much I hate these goddamn starfish. Like, I don't even feel like dealing with them right now. They're such a pain in the ass. It's not like they give you a good payout at this point in the game either. I can't imagine why. Must be all this pain and suffering must be a figment of my imagination. Alright, let's hope this is the proper path. Sure, or random battle. I didn't even realize he was cursed. You're beautiful. Lovely. Nice for you. Okay, so let's do yet another Meteorama. I'm gonna reset some skills here. So since no one's really using it, what do I have? Did I bother to learn it? No. I did not bother to learn Chakra Rock because I didn't think I needed it. Might come in handy for these dungeons. We'll see. Fortunately, this seems to be the way. Let's go save our game at the terminal over here. All right, down the ladder we go. Okay, to the live terminal or into random battle. I forgot what this thing was weak against. Let's see. Our good old trusty spyglass.
Hold your gun. Oh, serious.
I'd see a gun or electricity. Or just dodges everything because screw you. Alright, getting closer to getting that last key, allegedly, according to this game. Oh, there's the last chance to save, I guess. I was gonna say through here should be a live terminal, or you can just run into a random battle. It's like, why not random battle? Oh, thank you, game. It's like, as much as I'm like, the live terminal is right there, I don't trust this game at all. Not to keep my health full. Okay, so according to this, there's a passage that I completely missed over here because it's behind a waterfall.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
Don't you miss. Thanks, Surf. Okay, here we go. An entire section that we missed. So, according to this guide I'm using, the red key is somewhere in here. But first I have to make it through the waterways. And it's even more annoying than the first time around, because you're good ways from the save point. So, let's see. So we're gonna do this. Good lord. I should have mentioned this while you were in there. Yes, Dio, you should have. You could have saved me a lot of backtracking. Whoopsie doozy. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to do as the guide says. Arjula's sick of it too. Okay, well, I see a valve in the background, and there's a random battle for me. Slowly getting there. It's funny, I would have thought this would have taking me back to the surface, or maybe in a couple cycles, or maybe it doesn't matter in this maze. I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of curious to see where it's going. A sense of foreboding pervades this area. What the hell does that mean? Oh, here's a valve. Argela is as sick of these starfish as I am. I appreciate her enthusiasm. Can I get another critical, please? No. Alright, I guess we'll start working on some of Surf's other stats. Nice. Good job, Surf. Open the valve. What's the worst that could happen? I die horribly and I have to do this all over again? And then you'll just find me very salty for the rest of the night. Goodness, I cannot wait to be done with this dungeon. And the fact that I've got to backtrack a little bit to the beginning to get to the red wall, that's going to be fun too. Can I keep going this way? No. Larshman, blah blah. That's not too bad. Hopefully the whammy doesn't come to visit again. Yeah, hopefully. I hope not. It's trying though. That whammy is trying to come visit. Let's see, the whammy comes at the full moon instead of the White Rider. No, never mind. I'm not turning back around to go to the savey thing. It's just too many random enemies. Okay, well, we got 2 directions now. And a random battle. I'm just so sick of the starfish. Alright, let's try this. Oh, might as well get this over with. Okay, can't go back that way. Can't go down that way. Again, I don't feel like dealing with these starfish. I'm so tired of the starfish. They're easily my least favorite enemy in this game so far. I guess I'm like, fuck these starfish. Okay, well that's another valve. Let's see. Again, they really want to fight. So sick of them chasing me. Like, give me something else, game. Okay, that's something else. So close to that level up. Like, come on, Gale, you can do it. Come on, man, you can do it. Just get that level up for me. Make me proud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is reverse this back. Let's see what happens. How's your buddy, the king? I don't hear, or the fiend. Didn't do much. And to think, you were a boss in Nocturne and Persona 5. How the mighty have fallen. Nope, time's up. Let's try it again. All right, let's get back in there. Hey, we'll eventually have that key. Surf crashed. He sure did. Oh, he's getting there. We got a level. Somehow Gale beat Argila? mean to do that. Let's see how much of this map I have filled out. Okay, I've got to do it in one more cycle. I think I went by what I need to do. So I think I've done as much as I can do in this direction. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to ride around on the waves and reset the current puzzle so I can do this in one shot. I think I've done as much as I can in this direction. So I'm going to need to do all this again, come back when everything's reset, and then reverse the flow of the water. And get to some random battles, and I think I'll be out of here. It'd be nice if I could do this without the goddamn random battles, but that's what I get for being cheap on enemy repellents. Should have just stocked up on the sprays, but oh no, just save yourself a couple bucks. Don't get more sprays. Yeah, it'll be fine, I said. Sprays only lasted for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how far you can go. You need like a whole entire wheelbarrow of these things to make them effective. I feel like I'm stuck here, so I guess I'm not ending the stream until I get out of this puzzle of doom, and I guess next time we'll do more backtracking. Since we're already kind of running out of stream here. So we're gonna have to try this from the beginning again. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's just slightly annoying. And these guys. Okay, so now we have to reverse the flow of the water and begin into a round of battle before that can happen. That'll be nice if someone got a critical and put this thing out of my misery when his big brother comes. Pretending like he's something more than just a random battle. Like, you dare call yourself a fiend? You're just like a random overgrown stingray. Okay, everything is nice and reversed. So let's see. This way. This way. This way again. Yeah, we're not doing this. Again, I hate starfish. In this game, I should say. I'm kind of indifferent to actual starfish. I think we finally got it. Oh my god, I'm out of here. Let's go. Let's go, Surf. Let's go. And we have the last key. Oh, now I need to backtrack through all of that again. I don't know if there's easily a way to get back up to the steps, but that doesn't really matter. We just need to mess around long enough to be spat back out at the entrance. And then we can save our game and maybe see what's behind the red wall. Although I'm mildly curious about what's over here. So let's see. I don't even go this direction. Nope, passage is blocked. Really? Had to get that cursing on me, like, screw you guys. You just suck. Again, this is my least favorite enemy of the game. I think I get a good reason why for hating it. Come on, Argela, you can get there. Like, get me to level 50. Like, come on, girl. Level 50, please. Whammy. Thank you, Deller. Yeah, it's definitely a whammy. Like, she's right there. She is. I mean, I'm trying to do.
I heartily endorse this event or product.
Thank you, Drew, for staying on top of that shout out. If you don't follow Deller, you should, because he's awesome. Need I say more? But yeah, at this point, Argela's gonna go back to level 48 and just drive me further insane. Forgot to cast freaking Zeodyne on him. Alright, buddy, you get out of here. She's so close, Argela. Like, just a little bit more. You can do it. Oh, look. Oh, look. A Fornus. Yeah, they suck. Swimming around like they own this waterway. But yet they're the easiest pushovers ever. Again, these guys have the nerve to be bosses in Persona 5 and in Nocturne. The worst part is, like, I got the key and I gotta suffer through this until it's time to get out of this damn maze. Okay, there we go. No, it's not. The suffering continues. I have to wait till the new moon. I got too excited about the prospect of finally escaping from this maze. Like, just let me out of here. But I gotta wait till solar blah 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 blah. That's how you know it's getting late. I'm giving up on words. Oh yeah, there it is. A sweet release of not being here. Oh, I'm finally free. So it looks like the only, let's see, is there up or down? Okay, only 2 floors. Thank you, Dio. It was nothing but pain and suffering. But it looks like There is only a one red wall in here. Now I gotta get to the damn wall. And again, I think I'm pretty sure I said it the first time I saw the stupid bird with all the screaming faces in its wings. The only other place I've seen this particular demon is in Strange Journey. It's very unnerving. I don't think all the human faces stuck in its wings, like it has the souls of people, quite comes off in this version. If you look closely, you can kind of see it, but the 2D art from Strange Journey, you can definitely see it. I'd go to hell. Finally. Come on, Angela, don't die. We're almost to the live terminal. Stop dying on me over here. Alright, let me teleport out of here. And I think we can... Let me see, I just need... up the stairs should be a save point. Now I should be able to teleport back to the entrance because the red wall is actually on the other side. So we can go explore everything maybe next time. I guess, which may have to be a nice beefy 8-hour stream to make up for all this. I don't know. This has only been a 6 hours, well, technically 5.5 hours because of my lunch break, which I don't regret. I don't regret taking a half an hour out. I mean, I guess I could keep it going to 1:30 and that'll make it fairly an even 6 hours of gameplay. Oh, Samsara Tunnels 3. Yes. Well, we got the teleporter. We don't use it that often. Where are we now? Alright, star. Okay, right by the exit. Alright, so I think I want to go to the big, large Karma terminal. Yes. I said yes. Why is no the default? If I didn't want to teleport, I wouldn't have clicked the button. Game, stop defaulting me to no and give me more yes. Okay, so a little bit of a distance to run, but we can see what the fuck's over there behind that red wall. Now that we got this fancy red key, is it death? Is it death and dying? Is a fiend gonna come out and just murder me with its scythe, like White Rider or something? I mean, I guess I could look in the guide and see what happens. Whammy Rider, yeah. No, my luck. Hey, he gained a level. You're not participating in the battles, but thank you for healing yourself. I like it when team members look after themselves.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
It won't be quick. Or maybe it will be. I guess she's true to her word. Argela is true to her word. What can I say? Okay, so it's right across this bridge. So before I open that wall, I'm going to save my game. If I can get to the save point. Okay, we got 2 doors. Sweet taste of finally having that red key. So let's go through this first door and see what happens. More door. Okay, treasure here. What do we got? Attack mirror, to replace the other attack mirror I used. Thank you, Surf. I was sick of this guy. That was the wrong one. Well, someone's got to eat him. He doesn't get away. Again, these guys barely feel like they're worth the points. Wrong button, but whatever. Good enough. My god, so many random battles. Holy shit. Like, can I get down the hallway? just eat. I'm eating it in pure spite. Like, screw you guys. Definitely need an area with more, that provides more plentiful maca for me. I need sweet AP and that sweet maca. The delicious taste of that maca. Not these guys. I said I wanted maca. Not flying freaks.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
Exactly, Dio. This guy, he gets it. Dio gets it. I mean, I guess the upside to all this, they're getting levels. Let me see something right quick. CeeLo, my sweet CeeLo. He has Chakra Walk. Okay. How much mantra do we have? CeeLo. Oh, we got plenty now. Go back. Well, we can finish out his weakness now. We can get him the, let's just get him, mutual karma. It'll just make my life slightly easier. So he can level up too. And then we'll finish that finishing off his weakness tree to hide his weaknesses. While we're here, let's work on Argel a little bit too. So this is 25,000 maca. And that'll help her out greatly. I mean, we're not getting a lot of AP, but we are getting good maca. These guys remember to bring more maca. That's for sure. Yeah, now I know it's getting late. I don't feel like doing any of this anymore. Okay, so we already went through the other door, so let's see what's behind door number 2, and I'm gonna call it a night. Coward. So that was complete. Is there something else that I'm missing over here? Oh, okay. Technically, no. Or maybe yes. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope, that was a total waste of my time. Yes. Will I succeed at the fill hunt? Probably not. This doesn't feel like enough time. And how are the rest of them over there? I'm trying. Stop bugging me, game. Make them easier to hunt. That was a whammy. But there's a door back here. Yeah, maybe they were in here the whole time. That was nice. Not really. I mean, I could always save scum and do it again, but I kind of don't want to. Surf is not having it. Really? You're like, couldn't just let me go. Had you right into another random battle. Alright, there's better be something good behind this door. They know you love them. I love them so much. Oh. Hopefully a fusion cell was worth something good. Let's check the map. I think I've done most of, I think I've done mostly everything here. So let's see if we can look for the shortest path out of here. Reinforcements, really? This guy, you want to be a little speed demon. How you like that? Your wings cannot outrun my flames.
We have the advantage. Proceed. Not a total loss. I have the red key. We can go back and check out other dungeons. And again, I don't think there's anything to really else to check out here. Before we go, let's teleport to other areas and see if I need any more red keys. So we're currently, again, stop defaulting. To know, we're currently in area 1, so check out area 2, make sure there are no more red keys. I doubt it, but let's do a quick check and then we'll leave. I'll save my game, or save my game, go elsewhere. Okay, again, not seeing any areas. Any other areas with sus? With any red barriers? So just do a quick check of the third section, and then we'll be out of here. I think the next thing I want to do is find, go back to the other area, find that key. Yeah, this is literally the way out of here. So yeah, there's nothing other than those weird little sections. And this exit should take me out to the, back to the Brute's base, which I don't want to worry about until later. So back to the first section. Let me think. Yeah, because there is a red wall under the other base, so I mean, we're not doing that tonight, but I'll set myself up nicely to travel there for next time as we do some side quests before we get started on the final dungeon. So let's save. So as I'm winding down this live stream, if you guys have anybody in chat that you want me to raid, let me know now. If there's even anybody online at this hour. I mean, granted, it is Saturday, but you know, you never know. It is late. And if you guys don't have any raid suggestions, then I'm gonna just go ahead and see who's online. And if there's nobody online, we're just gonna have a good night. But red key successful. Hunt, as usual, extremely unsuccessful. So let's save and we'll see what's behind that wall next time. First I gotta get there. Yeah, we're turning on auto battle for this. Screw this. Okay, and that's it for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in for tonight's stream. My name is Angela, and I have been playing Digital Devil Saga for Damage Control blog. Or as you cool kids like to call it, Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dio. Glad I could stream, and we made it about 6 hours. And thank you for doing the socials, Drew. If you don't know who we are, you can find us at Damage Control Blog. That's at dcgameblog.com. We write about video games, anime, pop culture, technology, all that good stuff. New articles usually go up Monday through Saturday, unless I'm streaming on Saturday. Then it's a streaming announcement. And on streaming announcement days, try to keep it a little entertaining, but just a short thing, basically to say, hey, we're going live. And you can also get notifications of when I go live, usually a couple hours before the stream instead of right when I go live on Twitch. So you can plan your day accordingly if you feel like dropping in to say hi. And let's see. And if you want to follow us on social media to get notification to see what we're up to, all that good stuff, come find us. We're on Mastodon at Damage Control Blog. We're on Blue Sky at Damage Control Blog. We have a YouTube channel at Damage Control Blog, and we have a Discord. It's Damage Control Blog, but that's not the URL. You're gonna have to click on the URL. And speaking of streaming, I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to stream Chrono Trigger for the blog. So our double RPG weekend continues. So if you like, I like RPGs, but I need some old school RPGs, I got you with Chrono Trigger. One of the best RPGs out there. Oh, with that, it's late. I'm tired. I bet you're tired. Let's see who the heck's online. I got no raid suggestions. My throat is dry. My lips are dry. I have plenty of water. So let's see what we got on. Surprisingly, there are people here. All right, we got Deller. We got a couple people on, but it's been a hot minute since we raided Deller, so let's go raid Deller. He was just here a couple minutes ago. I guess we'll be taking him right back into his stream. And that's the nice part about streaming on Saturday nights, I guess. There's always a chance that we'll run into Deller. Make sure I spell that correctly because I'm very tired now. Alright guys, stick around for the raid if you would like. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Have a great night, get some rest, stay hydrated and all that good stuff. Bye bye.